That's wild.
Good evening, everyone. Original Beacon One back at it again here in the Battle of Florida. The final week before we reach playoffs. Just play us. We are joined by Senjeko 3 and Skeletron 1-on-1. After this game, switch over to Senjeko's stream or Skeletron's stream for the Sim League and Madden NFL 20. Gentlemen, how y'all doing?
Doing well, and it would be mine as Skelly's already done his.
Okie dokie. So make sure you check out Senjeko after this stream. And we were talking about the division. Senjeko, please explain what is going on as we get things started. Because again, it feels like I'm facing the damn Texans every week. Every damn week is the damn Texans. Bullshit.
Yeah, you're finishing with them, so it wouldn't shock me if you're facing them next week as well. I mean, it'd be a little bit of a stretch to 6-9, but hey, we've got one spot in the AFC that's open. So I was just recapping that prior to Biggie going live here. Can't talk.
Can't words. It's okay. I can't words either.
So I have clinched as the Jaguars the division and the conference. So I'll have home field throughout if I stay winning. Biggie is going to be as a wild card team at 13-2. Of course, he's probably going to win this one and make that 14-2.
It depends.
Dolphins won the division.
So who gets the first round bye?
It's probably. That's a good question because the Dolphins and Steelers have the same record right now, and they're very close in points and such. The Steelers have them by 7 points, 4, and the points against Dolphins have 378 to the Steelers 332. So they might edge it out and give it to the Steelers. Steelers won 3 straight. They're 7-0 on them. You're coming to my house. I'm gonna put a little bit of a blemish on that their record there. Sucks to be you. You're gonna go against my bench and still get beat. So here's the thing, though: the Dolphins swept their entire division. 6-0. Steelers went 3-3. Steelers went 4-4 at home. Dolphins went 5-2 at home. Dolphins went 6-2 on the road. It's a very close battle there, man. The points are really the only thing that separates them for the most part. They're both very good teams in terms of record. So, one of them's going to have to be in the wild card, unfortunately. And that means probably one of them is facing you. So, it's a toss-up. Which of you wants to lose to Biggie in the wild card? Unless they get lucky and beat you in the wild card. I can't see that happening. No, is that Gruder?
Yep.
No! I mean, yes. No! They are rivals. But I don't want to see him go out like this. I'd rather be torching him on a touchdown than to see him get hurt. So hopefully it's just like a strain or something that he's going to be up for at no worse than the game.
Give him 3 yards on the run there. That still leaves him with a difficult 3rd and 8 coming up.
I mean, his injury is at 92. But who am I kidding? Dealing with the injuries.
Yeah. So we have going back to the standards. Not standards. Man, I can't talk at all. Standings. The things that stand. The Chiefs won their division at 9-6 for the AFC West. Someone had to win. This is where it gets interesting because we've already clinched all the divisions. Biggie's got one wild card spot. We have one wild card spot to go. I think it's going to be either the Ravens or the Bengals. So someone out of this AFC North is most likely going to get this spot. I mean, let's look at the North here for a second. You know, I made a note of this on my stream, but there's no team in the AFC North that has less than 7 wins.
Let's see. So
It's the Steelers at 11-4. It's the Ravens at 8-7. The Bengals at 7-1. And then the Browns at 7-8.
So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And leading them out there.
I think it would take a lot for the Browns to win that spot. I think the Bengals, out of the 3, have
yeah, he's done for the
the
year.
best possibility.
Shit.
Ah, fuck. Dislocated shoulder, damn. If the Ravens were to lose, I could certainly see the Bengals edging them just because they have a tie instead of a loss or a win. They win half seas. I don't know the math in this AFC situation.
That's a celebration.
It's good.
That's a celebration
It's gonna
because
be,
he broke rushing yards. So
I don't want to give it all to you. Yeah.
damn right.
There's no one going to come out the AFC East. The Bills are the only team that's closest, and they're 6-9, so that's an elimination. AFC West, we already said the Chiefs are 9-6, and Broncos are 7-8. I just torched them. I can't see that being a team that makes it. So that's why I think it has to come down to the AFC North. No one else in the AFC South that's going to make it because the Texans are 6-9, and I have high doubts that they're going to be Biggie today, go to 7-9. And even then, I'd be even more mad because they would make it as a 7-9 team that didn't even win the damn division. So we're not going to go even entertain that thought any further. So I think it's coming out the AFC North. The question is which team. I say it's probably the Ravens. But if I had a dark horse, it's the Bengals. I just don't think with everything going for the Browns that they're going to make it in there. Could be surprised. It'd be a nice surprise to see the Browns make it, but I can't see it. In the NFC, Scully has, of course, clinched the conference.
Shit.
And then the Redskins at 12-3 have clinched their spot in the division, as well as probably the second seed. And then we have 4 spots. We're in week 17, and we still have 4 spots available in the NFC. That's how crazy a year the NFC has had. It's just fucking wild. So, let's begin in the NFC North. The Lions are eliminated, and the Vikings are probably eliminated, but you never know. Vikings are at 6-9, Bears at 7-8, and the Packers at 8-7. I don't think the Vikings are going to make it just because they're essentially 2 games out. They've lost they had a 2-6 record at home. They barely were over 500 on the road, at 4-3. And in the division, they were 2-4. So I can't see them making it. So I'd say it's going to come down to the Bears or the Packers.
Damn right.
Packers have 3-4 at home. Bears are 4-4.
It's sexual, baby. And I want to give it all to you.
Didn't expect it so soon.
Absolutely.
Anyway, Bears are 4-4 at home. Packers are 5-3 on the road, whereas the Bears are 3-4 on the road. Obviously, they still have a game to do. So I think it's the Packers versus the Bears to end their season. No, actually, no, it's someone else for each of them. Never mind, I'm sorry. Bears are 5-1 in the division, and the Packers are 4-2. So, yeah, it's possible that they could have a second team. Maybe they both come out of it as a playoff team. It's certainly hard to think about it, though. You know, with the standings as it is, but there's 4 spots. You know, it's insane. Over in the South, the Falcons are at 7-8. The best they can hope for is making it as a wild card somehow, and I don't see it. Because the NFC East, while the Redskins have won, they have 2 teams, the Big Geckos, aka the Giants, and the Cowboys, that are both 8-7. They both have near identical numbers across the board. Let me explain. The Big Geckos, aka Giants, have 405 points for and 399 points against. Cowboys have 394 points for, and they have 419 points against. Very close. Home record and away record are the exact same. At home, they're both 3-5, and on the road, they're both 5-2. In the division, the Giants, Big Geckos, are 3-3. The Cowboys, however, are 1-4. The Cowboys had to face the Redskins this week, so even if they were to win, you know, it's not going to help them that much in the division, at least. They're both on the road. Only difference here is that the Cowboys have a division game. That's it. But like in the AFC, this is another tightly contested matchup here, as far as who could potentially get that extra wild card. So I think what's going to happen here is it's going to be probably the Bears that escape as the division winner. If I had to guess, I haven't looked at the scores at the bottom of Biggie's game here. But if the Bears win, I think they win the division.
The Redskins lost against Dallas.
Wow.
37-31.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, well. Like I said, that's not going to help them too much, but you never know. That might be enough to help them sneak in that final victory needed to get into the postseason. We'll get into that in a second here. So, I think the Bears win the division, unless I see something that tells me otherwise on here, because it looks like the Packers are losing against the Eagles, currently at least. So if that were
Oh,
to
my
hold,
mistake. 27-20.
the Bears are facing Atlanta. Yeah, that's possible. So if the Bears beat Atlanta, and I'd say that's a very winnable game.
Oh, you
It
damn
is
right.
Mr. Trubisky we're talking about.
I have to show you how I really feel, baby. Gotta give it all to you. I'm on fire.
And a pair of rushing touchdowns now for him in the first quarter.
And I'm liking what I'm seeing from his big guys up front because
So I project the Bears to win the division of the North, but the Packers still making it as a wild card. South again already decided for the Skelly-controlled Bucks. The Redskins already decided at the NFC East, I think.
New England beat the Jets 38-17.
LOL.
Baltimore has defeated Cincinnati 28-21.
Well, then Baltimore probably gets that that playoff spot then at 9-7.
Miami defeats
Sucks for
Oakland
Cincinnati.
37-31.
I needed that. Thank you, Miami. Thank you. As the Raiders pick, so this is perfect.
The big check goes in the lead 7-0 against Kansas City.
Becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
it certainly does. And a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game. And typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early. Probably not very
So in the AFC, going back to that,
I don't think they'll abandon it just yet. And try to
yeah,
generate
I would say the Ravens probably locked that spot up.
Get that 0 off the board. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be
I can't see it any other way.
What do you think, Brandon? I like the intensity this defense is showing right here in these first few drives. They're not just holding the line because they're doing their job, but they're doing more than that, aren't they? They're getting a nice push into the offensive backfield.
And a great example right there for the loss on the tackle. Fights forward.
Yeah, that's the only way I can see it.
To the 21.
The Bengals had the best shot at getting in over them,
Getting away from
since they have that tie.
turn forward and get some yardage. I really liked what he did there.
Third down
But-
now following the run.
That means nothing now. Alright, I'm gonna go get my clothes out of the washer and into the dryer.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there.
I'm not.
You know me. Normally, know how
You have 3 sacks.
QB, right?
And you hurt Derek Gruder.
this entire game.
Somebody's gonna die today.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game.
I can't blame you.
Here's Jacob Shum now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
Okay, I'll be right back,
No good, okay.
and be right back.
And he's getting a workout here in this first quarter as he gets it away.
Gets a good block in. There we go. Damn it, I should have cut back to the inside.
Great return there, bobbing and weaving his way for 31 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over.
Alright, let's keep the chocolate on the ground. So, again, good job by my offensive line getting some decent blocking today. Kind of like that. But we held on a little bit longer.
Be the final play of this first quarter. 1 quarter in the books. 14-0 is our score. It's Orlando in possession of the football here to begin quarter number 2. They face a 2nd and 7 to start things out. Looking to throw. Evans. Throw left side complete. That's Price. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Picked up a first down.
They'll be brought down at the 21 after a pickup of 4.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Well, he's going to get it.
And he'll give it here to his running back. He's to the 10. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. That one good for 17 yards. And now they've got it first and goal.
Yeah, another good run there. He's been such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
Is he in? Is he in? Ah, it was a yard short.
It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up second and goal.
That didn't just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get.
I know, Sinjaco.
No one likes to have the hat trick against them.
Ah, Gene is in. Switch that up. Excuse me.
Now Evans to throw on second down, eluding the pressure right.
There we go.
It's caught. Touchdown. And when a Hail Mary is completed for a
What,
touchdown,
man? All right.
I think any defensive coordinator just puts their face right into their hands.
I don't think there's any doubt about it, and I don't have stats in front of me.
And that's a penalty. He should be ejected from the game.
That in recent years, the Hail Mary pass has been completed more than it has been, but it feels that way, doesn't it? And I know the defenses are spending more time on it. I think the biggest mistake they make is that they play everything from behind the receiver. I think they've got to start getting people in front as well to try and knock the ball away.
And it is now 21-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Out now comes the Houston offense as you take a look at the playoff picture in the AFC. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big.
See, that's what I'm talking about.
Thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience.
Hey, man, we coming for you.
You don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
But there's Gruder on the damn man.
So the offense has it 1st and 10. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. They'll run it here with Bernard. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
When you're putting together a formula for winning defense, it's exactly what we're seeing in this game. Controlling the line of scrimmage, attacking, and changing everything so that now they're playing in the offense's backfield. They're playing an excellent game.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 16 yards on that one, and also a Texan first down.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Now a carry for Bernard.
Ah, shit.
And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line.
Oh, jeez, not his talent. Damn it, not again.
6 yards.
And helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Now a play fake here on first down. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Here's a carry for a former starter. This is Lamar Miller. And he's going to be out of bounds.
All right, so nobody. Okay.
A big hitter there. A first down gain of 26 yards.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through them, picking up first downs.
Looking to throw. And a short run there for the touchdown. Down 3 scores already. This game was really in danger of getting away from them. They needed a drive like that, especially on the road.
Not only to calm themselves, but maybe tamp down the crowd a little bit because everything was against them. As you noted, this game could have gotten away from them very easily, but instead, the calming drive, now they have a little bit more confidence. Okay, we're back in it. All right, we're ready to go.
No, we're not.
That was
Not even close.
The defense now needs to reciprocate. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Now this offense ready to head back out there. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it could be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Going to give this time to the tailback. And an alley to run. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. That good for 19 and a first down.
That's another nice run, and I have to tell you, some of the coaches that I played for, their philosophies were always different when they see a guy running the ball well. Some of them wanted to immediately go to play action and throw it now because it's wide open. While other coaches said, you know something? Until they stop him, that big boy's going to keep getting the football. And that might be the direction that they're going to go right now.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he gets it down to the 32. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. Evans now throwing on first down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
2 minutes to go here in the first half. Back to the booth right after this. Coming up at halftime, remember, we'll get you out to Larry Ridley in Orlando for highlights and analysis of this first half. That is, of course, unless you decide to skip him.
And for the record, we do not encourage that.
And they'll get him
I do.
right around the 16.
Fuck Larry.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
J.J. Watt makes another tackle there, and it's for a minimal gain. And let's face it, if that's all you're going to get running the ball, you're not going to have much success against him and his team.
Yeah, you better find a way to go around J.J. Watt, which isn't easy to do.
It's really not, because you got to try everything. Can you go around him? Can you go by him? Can you influence him to get him out of position so maybe you can wall him off? He's a really sharp, intelligent player, as well as a physical specimen.
Evans to throw on third down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Price. Now the Texans are going to stop it as they signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. Back to throw. Evans.
Oh, come on!
Just inside the 10. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. The decision to go
shit.
for it doesn't pan out. And this Texans defense stands tall. Well, you feel the excitement build on those 4th down plays. Defense has to stay out there, but for the offense, when that thing doesn't work out, such disappointment.
It can absolutely be a deflator, but how about the defensive guys? If they stop you on 4th down,
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
the amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Here's Bernard. And they won't fare much better here.
Oh, really? Okay.
No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up.
And while there was no gain on that run, we do know coaches whose identity is rooted in taking it almost to the limit and then changing things up on you.
There it is.
Oh, and he's not going to make it out of the end zone. The push too strong, and that'll be a safety. And you know, the man who sat in my chair the last few years, he has a theory. These plays, these safeties, they're so
Skelly even here.
All right.
should be worth more than 2, maybe
Oh, there he
4
is.
points.
I think he's got a great point. I really do, Brandon. But I would go ahead and up it to 6. I'm a former defender. To me,
Yeah, it looks
that's
like the
scoring a
Saints and
touchdown.
Carolina.
I'll go 4.
Looks
I
like
don't
Carolina
want to
beat the
say,
Saints,
come
and
on,
now the both of them share the same record, 4-12.
And remember, following the safety, you give the
A lesson in futility there.
Kick it from the 20 now.
Good safety.
Catch called
Thank
for
you.
and made at the 12-yard line.
So, both of them are going to be sharing the cellar.
And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely
They're holding hands.
here of this first half. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. So we've come upon halftime here in
Frozen
Find out how the
today.
Saints beat the Cardinals.
We will send you. So no update from Larry after 17 weeks. Folks are saying, let's get on with the show. So we'll oblige as we get you
Yep.
set for the
Again, that's
second
Larry.
kickoff. This will be taken in at
Nobody
the
cares about Larry. Even the commentator team doesn't care about Larry. If they did, he would not only have a halftime and pregame show and postgame show. He would be brought in during the game.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
And that's one of the few times they've been able to contain him. He's had a heck of a game, and maybe he's getting a little bit tired from how many times he's carried the ball.
Philadelphia is still beating the Green Bay Packers, 21-17.
Keep carrying it, kid.
Jeez.
Not much room here as he only gets it to about the
Are they really gonna go down to Philly?
Can't hurt chocolate.
slow to get up.
Chocolate hurts you.
Certainly not what you want to
Get your ass off.
week of the year.
What's wrong?
We'll be back.
I mean, if anything, chocolate is great in all forms. Frozen, melted,
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation
Solid.
here defensively. Back to throw is Evans.
so many ways that you can enjoy
Shit.
chocolate.
Oh, the ball comes
He was
short on
open.
the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
chocolate perfume, chocolate bar soap, chocolate hand soap, chocolate dish soap.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9.
Oh, there it is.
Can't really go wrong with chocolate. He is chocolatey. Cleveland lost to Tennessee. Wow. Son of a bitch. Tennessee would fucking lose. And New England wins, so that also is a fucking damn bullshit. Alright, well, maybe Oakland is my only hope almost.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 11 more on that one and another first down.
I know anytime you watch a team run the ball really well, there's some pinball effect, people bouncing off of each other. There's also some things of beauty in there when you see these nice, explosive, strong runs. This guy
Okay.
really well.
I needed the Panthers to win, so that's good.
Why? He knows the offensive line's going to give him great effort, and he gives great effort himself to finish off runs.
Tennessee winning doesn't really help me, but does mean that there is a clear-cut number one. We'll see. I'll either have 1 and 2 or 1 and 3 or 1 and 4 after this game, or after this week.
Okay, no score on that play, but this guy's been a touchdown machine all year long. You know they trust him with the football.
Then I probably won't pick until like 7 or 8.
Just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
This will be caught just
shit.
inside the 10. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that's going to bring up an interesting 3rd and goal. Looking to throw. Evans. And it's caught. Touchdown.
I thought it was incomplete, but okay.
And he's such a talented tight end. Just creates nightmarish type matchups on the other side.
He's so good that when we say tight end, we're almost damning him with faint praise, aren't we? Because he can do it all. He's as good as any receiver in the NFL.
Well, that's the deal. He's a wide receiver, just in a bigger body.
Bigger body, a matchup nightmare. And
I don't know, Price being 5'8", I don't know if he's big, but okay.
I mean, in the sense of a football player, no, that's very small. He's not Trendon Holiday small or
sit in the film session, I just look at the coach and say, really? Really? You're going to yell at me? You go cover it.
or what is his name?
I don't know.
What's his
There's
first
a lot
name?
of names.
The lead up to 23 now.
Deontay Harris, my God. I couldn't think of the first name Deontay. I could remember Harris, but not Deontay. Deontay for the Saints, of course, is 5'6", I think. Yep. Technically, his 5'8" self is a little bit towering to them.
This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. So here's the Texans.
I would not call him big, though.
Set to start this 3rd
Fast.
They just yielded a touchdown on the other end. Now they'll be trying to answer
Yeah.
the bell and get a score of their own.
Fast, consistent, good route runner, good catching. Big? No. Can he jump? Probably. But jumping doesn't mean you're suddenly big.
It's been a tough one for this offensive line. It
Just means you have the opportunity to jump higher than others. But you're still jumping high for a 5'8" person. You're not jumping high for a 6'6"
Shit,
person.
get him.
And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line.
Your highest point of attack for 5'8" guy is going to be still significantly shorter or lower than that of a 6'6" guy doing the same vertical.
speed packages. You're going to get smaller, lighter guys on the field in order to cover the expected pass. So they might want to run the ball against against a smaller, lighter line.
Oh, he caught that? Okay.
And that's exactly what happened on that play.
To make up that difference, they'd have to probably jump even higher than normal recorded world records just to have a chance at competing with the 6'6" person.
And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. A gain of 6 there on first.
If you're running out route, it's likely you're going to end up near the sideline. And what did we just see there?
Good hit.
The benefits of practice.
Too bad he's not injured.
Could have seen him. Yeah. Could have seen him calling that a penalty in real life, but you don't want to teach the little kiddies about bad plays.
Losing 3 yards here. And all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down.
If these guys going to chop into that deficit, they got
I mean, I didn't think, oh my god, we got him badly.
no yardage to be found.
When I was a young kid, when we had these penalties in the game.
And he's taken down
My god, I'm gonna go replicate that on,
a huge play
at recess.
43 yards.
Yeah, remember when recess was a thing?
3 passing plays, 3 runs, hitting on all 3 of
Yeah.
those passes, and the last one putting him in the red zone.
So wouldn't you think play action right here? Because
I remember when our school wasn't a new loft.
this offensive line flat out cannot handle
Everybody's
this. We've seen it
chubby,
demonstrated time
fat.
and time again to the tune of 7 sacks in this game thus far.
Yes, I said it, damn it.
From the shotgun, he'll look to
Shit!
He drops it off for Bernard. And he's
I
in.
really do hate that they turned it into living quarters.
Giovanni Bernard with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Texans cut into that lead.
Look at Giovanni. The ghost of Giovanni still doing something.
To get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency.
Minnesota's taking the lead against Arizona. Good for them. Still ain't gonna mean nothing though. You could drop another 40 points on him, it's still not gonna change anything.
And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. So the defense gets
Can't change a win-loss column now. 7-9 ain't gonna cut it in the NFC.
when they go for 2.
I truly believe it's the defense has more
With
pressure
the
because the offense has an entire play.
distinct
Open from the
exception
You can run it, you can throw it. So defensively, I think most teams are going to be aggressive and force the issue and try and
of the
bring
7-9 Seahawks.
Getting set
I was about to say, was that referee floating?
onto the field again. He's closing in on 200 yards on the ground with the 4th quarter still to
He
come.
certainly looked close to it.
Good shot to get there.
And now he's got to make sure he convinces his coaching staff to leave him out there. And
If
keep
not,
touching
then
the
this
ball.
man has somehow found a way to skate on a turf.
Tendency to think about getting him out and saving some of it.
This man needs to be applauded and
You know he's tapping his quarterback.
given a lot of money to
Ball again, please.
research this.
Not turning down any carries.
They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
Another good run there.
The chocolate
Now we're seeing
man
offense
can.
imposed its will on a defense. When we talk about that all the time, what does it really mean? It means that the guys on the offensive line, they feel like they can do whatever they want. They're in the huddle saying, run it again. Give us another chance to smack someone and create some space. On the defensive side of the ball, not only have they imposed their will against you, you're almost
Look at Arizona.
what you're doing there, but you got to keep your spirit up at the same time, and they're taking that too.
Now a handoff here to his running back. Finding some room at midfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets
Yep.
into enemy territory. And a nice carry there of 15 yards.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect the lead, get to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy
And
at this point. Get him
now
out
just
of
destroying them with
the
chocolate to the left.
Here's Evans on 1st and 10. Over the middle, complete. It's Price. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10.
As bad as Blankenship's been playing, I'm surprised New England scored 38 on New York.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line.
Shit, as bad as that team's been playing, I'm surprised they ain't bench Blankenship.
Room, and there wasn't a lucky to get a couple yards out of it. Because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
Out of at least protection. Dude has had a rough year. 20 touchdowns to 17 picks.
He's good. He's feeling the same.
Get the block. Get the block.
He's getting the Marlon Lewis treatment.
Yes, he is.
It has to be his confidence has been shot. Which is funny because he just signed that big ass contract.
Oh yeah. His confidence is a 49 right now. So he's starting to get not positive.
Are any of his are any of his stats starting to show regression due to his low confidence?
No. Says it's not currently impacting his overall.
Now that leads to a decision on 4th and 1. Let's see what they decide to do.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. It'll be a gain of 4. And on 4th down, they're able to convert and move the sticks. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right?
What the? Alrighty then. It's kind of why I don't do screens.
Timeouts. What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge. When you lose that kind of yardage on a pass play,
I don't know what they're doing offensively up there, but I mean they got all Blankenship's got all the tools to be a top 3 QB.
making an incompletion as opposed to catching it and losing that kind of yardage.
Throw left side complete. That's Price. And he will take it in for the touchdown.
You're not wrong.
I mean, if I didn't have Winston, I'd be selling I would be selling everything to get that motherfucker.
Everybody gets to join in the fun. You know, it doesn't have to just
I've tried. They don't want to budge. I've even offered Aaron Donald for him, and it did not budge him.
Jeez. Stubborn as fuck.
Look, I had offered them a package of Aaron Donald, Zach Martin, and Michael Thomas, and it wasn't even halfway.
Yeah, you ain't getting them then.
How about some first round picks?
That's one of those.
Oh, it's first. Look, I offered them 3 first-round picks. I even offered them my best picks before, and it wasn't even a quarter of the way there.
That's one of those.
I offered them my 3 best picks, and it still didn't do it. So
that'd be like trying to trade for Patrick Mahomes and Madden 20. Ain't happening.
I thought I haven't tried.
Well, he had 2 sacks earlier. Now he has 4 total tackles for a loss after that play.
Well, they obviously have to do a better job trying to block it. But really short of that, you know what the quarterback has to do? Make sure he doesn't hand it to him when he's back there thinking he's one of his own guys.
I'm going to go ahead and get ready over on 20.
Okay.
You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle him after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed.
Before I leave YouTube,
damn it!
make sure to leave a like.
Well, thank you, Sancheco. Really appreciate it.
But of course.
As we continue live streaming tomorrow with NCAA 14 and WWE. Oh, damn it. As well as WWE 2K19 Universe Mode, which is exclusive to YouTube.
Oh, damn it.
Well, I'd look down at my play sheet, and what I would find, plays have been successful throughout the game that have worked in the distance you need. That's exactly what they got done.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Yeah, so I don't know what I'm calling now, but okay.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on first down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Is Heyman hurt? Damn it, he got back up.
The offense on third down tonight, lacking much success, just 2 for 7.
Well, considering it's Madden, that don't mean shit.
The nose of the football.
They can get back up, run around. They can still be hurt, but up easier still down.
And that is incomplete.
Perhaps they overthought this one a little bit. They've been running it real well.
Yeah, that makes sense. 3rd inches. Fuck it. We're not gonna hand it off.
Football incomplete. Yeah, they might have thought just a little bit too hard about that play selection.
That says a lot about you.
I'll take that.
Forward to keep the drive alive. And some space here. And now
Yeah, they deserve that. You throw 2 straight times on inches, you deserve to get a pick 6.
Yep.
Now remember, this is the #1 defense in the National Football League. There's a good example.
And again, that tells me everything I need to know about their offensive line.
Stopping the run, not just getting after the quarterback, but the ball's in the air. They treat it like
I mean,
they're
not
the
once, but
receivers, and they went
twice
after that one and
on
took it all
inches.
away.
You didn't have the ball, so just man up and go get an inch with your offensive line.
Now the try here for the extra point.
Ah, jeez, it almost happened.
And the lead will grow by 1 more.
Man, I would cut trade every single son of a bitch on my starting 5 offensive line if I couldn't believe they couldn't get that.
Fielded about a yard deep.
I will take the tape off offense because it's kind of looking like we on offense are never going to see the field again.
And the
So
Texans set to come onto the field. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously,
Get back into
costly.
Madden 20 real
But
quick.
they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time.
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it.
Oh, that's so sad. Cleveland choked against the Titans.
Sharp's got it complete. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
In today's football, where receivers break tackles,
Oh, and 20.
miss, get upfield for the extra yardage. When you
Talking
I was
about
watching the scoreboard in his game.
That's a big time play by the defense.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out,
That's
cannot
over
handle
with
this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time
Yeah,
again.
but I needed the Titans to lose.
Texans on third down. They've
May not
struggled
matter
with
still,
2
but
for 8
I
so
needed
far.
them to lose either way.
3rd and 9. He'll look to throw.
oh shit.
And he's going to go down again.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Yeah, he needed that hit. He needs a good whopping.
I go into this franchise mode right now. I think they may fire Dan Quinn right now.
Here's Jacob Shum now. He's been terrific so far.
I only played 1 preseason game, and I've won. And I think I'm still going to fire him.
It's pulled in.
Well, you had a. Let's see the record. You had a piss poor year.
Yep, offense,
Think I'm
take the
retaining.
tape off. Take the damn tape off. You're never going to see the field again in the regular season. Never, alright?
It's like that kind of game, doesn't it? No matter what you do, it's going to work. That might be the absolute crusher right there. A punt return for a touchdown.
Feels like there's been a lot of crushers in this game. The lead just gets bigger.
I'm so sick of seeing this bald motherfucker.
Now the extra point try forthcoming.
Oh, wow, what a deal. I could get Madden 21 for up to 25% off. Nah, fuck that.
Nah, I'd rather get maximum football at the end of the month.
I would rather buy all of my friends a copy of Axis 19 and Axis 20.
So after surrendering the punt return for a score, let's see what they can do in turn on this kickoff.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to get maximum 20 when it comes out later this month. I want to get 19 right now, but I think I'm better off just waiting until 20 comes out 2 weeks.
Yeah, I would rather suggest you do that. Preseason week 1.
Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
Well, you know how in baseball when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring him
Oh shit.
to keep him warm. A lot of times the punter goes
That's what I'm talking about.
pants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
Now after the play, it looks like there's a Texan here slow to get up. And this is
Hurting everybody but the damn quarterback.
week of the year. We'll be back.
You see, this is what I don't understand when it comes to firing coaches in Madden. How come we can't look at the free agency market and see who's out there?
Well, because it's Madden, Skeletron. I mean, don't you get it?
I totally agree with you. Yeah. But who fires a head coach without even knowing? Get to even look at who's out there.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated.
It doesn't matter, you just do it.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he's going to go down. Back
It's
in
like
his own
better
30-yard
than
line.
anything's better than watching this ball,
The
motherfucker.
amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line flat out cannot
With his
handle this
stupid
pass
ass
rush.
quotes,
It's been
embrace the
demonstrated
suck.
time and time again.
Here's Jacob Shum now.
I wish that was his fucking motto for the year.
You don't know. He actually had that. He actually had that quote 3 years ago. Right after the Super Bowl, he came out with that quote saying, "Let's embrace the suck."
With a new set of downs. And is this
No, but I wish it was his season motto. Like right now, it was embrace the suck.
I wish we can create a sign back just so we can get that.
So it's just a matter of adjusting now, isn't it? And what I mean by that is mentally.
When your head coach is saying right now, when your own head coach has a motto saying, "Embrace the suck," fire him.
You can't even suck right. You can't even suck for a good pick. This is the worst $5 prostitute I've ever had. Oh my goodness.
So it's our home team here in possession of the football.
With his stupid ass t-shirts and his dumbass quotes.
Stupid looking shoes and sprinkly ass t-shirts.
His fucking deer in
Wearing
the
the same
headlights look when he's blowing a 25-point lead.
Wearing the same fucking pants.
Getting stronger as this game moves along.
The same damn body language.
His
Talking
Darth
to the
Vader
same
looking
damn
motherfucker.
players.
Darth Vader looking motherfucker.
6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here because
This man looking like he'd seen too much of the sun.
success on first down.
And it failed.
Differences we know between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
Back to throw. Evans. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete.
Dude probably drives a smart car to the stadium.
It's good enough to extend the drive. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz.
What did you as a Falcon fan do to deserve this?
Defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure.
I'm starting to wonder that I lose a bet or something.
Yes.
Telling you, man, just come to the nice side. We have wins.
Exactly what they were looking for. They've been giving up yardage. They've been letting them drive right downfield, but they got a sack right.
We're at least in the postseason. Consistently, for the most part.
Down he goes again. Now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit here. Spotted at the left hash, this from 45. And this one is right down the middle. And they're well on their way now as the lead grows even larger.
We did it.
So it's 3 more points and that
Made a 45-yard field goal. I'm shocked.
In this league, you can
Shit.
never have too much. So if you're in range, grab the 3 whenever you can.
Well, it's no secret. That's why they have him return punts. He has the capability to take them back, and he did so there.
I was about to question what you did, but you answered it.
A couple yards deep. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
You see, bad things happen when the chocolate man is on the. It's not on the field.
Opened up a 2-touchdown lead. Sam Bradford, 2 touchdown passes in the W.
He ain't wrong.
Because it's sack, effing sack.
They'll come out throwing here on
Oh yeah, Dan.
Hey, man.
You let.
Oh,
let
you
him have-
motherfucker. Your punk ass.
Big gain, but a fumble. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
It's all right, Dan. You thought Matt LaFleur wasn't good enough to be your OC. Well, evidently he's good enough to be a head coach because he put 40 fucking points against Minnesota Vikings defense today.
That's why you don't like it.
Yeah, you're right. It is a slanted view, isn't it?
But this is where, for the offensive team, the sideline is their friend. Usually it's not there for him.
Yeah, exactly right. I actually played for a guy in college. You know what he used to name the sideline? Sammy sideline, and use him well.
Ah, fuck me.
Yeah, that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take
Yeah.
does it? Sometimes you get multiple
Nice and rough.
on these offsides, when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No,
What?
you did it. They deciphered that one.
No, we have the 7th best offense of all time.
Lost the football.
No, let's fucking let every coaching staff on offense walk out the door. Why? Because fuck it.
A return for a late touchdown.
And since then, I've been exposed for the dumbass that I am.
Second time he's lost a fumble. This one hurts.
Alright, let's go back on defense.
Why keep one head coach? Why not keep one coach? Because fuck it.
Harassed the whole game.
Well, the offensive line not giving him a lot of help.
Not a lot of help at the bottom.
We
line.
have Dan Quinn. Who else do we need?
It's not like it's not like the offense was the reason we had to that Super Bowl to begin with. No, it was my defensive fucking
Out
genius.
comes the kicking team here for the extra
And
point.
that's the same genius that did not lose the Super
This
Bowl.
one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Around the NFL, they're in the 4th now in Green Bay. And it was the
I mean, all we had to
All
do
you
being
had to
up
do is
28-3
keep scoring.
was get one fucking all we had to do was get one stop after being up 28-3 on defense. That's all we had to do.
This is taken near the 13.
Just one fucking stop, one fucking punt, and the game would have been over. But no, because fuck it.
Up to the 27-yard line.
There's been so many great things and bad things made and done by the logic of, fuck it. That was
I'll
not one
take
of the
that.
great ones, to say the least.
Picked off at the 49. And he returns it into enemy territory. Down to the
My whole
45
rookie
yard
season
line.
as a head coach, we had fucking Mike Person snapping the fucking ball, just rolling on the ground like a bowling ball the entire season, and I didn't do a damn thing about it.
What a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling that moving the ball.
I'm not joking you. His whole rookie season, we had Mike fucking Person playing center, and he was rolling the goddamn football like a bowling ball on the ground, snapping up his nutsack, and we didn't do a damn thing about to adjust. Did we bench him? No. Why? Because fuck it.
Meanwhile, for the Texans, it'll be a 10-loss season as they
We actually we didn't put in an actual center until the last game of the year. And what do we do after that? Who's the one who gets cut? The center, not the guy fumbling the ball up his nutsack.
Partner Charles Davis and all the hard-working men and women on our crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. So long, everybody.
Alrighty then, so let me hit ready to advance. Francis Hennings did phenomenal. I don't know about Gruder.
Francis!
Oh, geez.
I'm telling you, man. I should have seen 28-3 coming when I saw him choke away a 5-0 lead in his rookie season.
Okay. So Gruder is only out for the game, so that's good. That's damn good.
Absolutely.
Jeez, I need to do something with Gruder. So.
Got away with him.
I know.
I say we both are going to have a major defensive player out for us.
Alright, let's finish scouting this shitty ass cornerback class. It just really depends on the combine. Let's finish with Joseph Rice. Maybe.
Cause fuck it.
Malik Ray. Maybe. Parrish Colvin. Tyson Chief. I don't know. I mean, we'll have to really evaluate people after the combine and seeing who's going to be, because I know for a damn fact either Skeletron's probably going to take Bennett Claiborne, because I'm not even available until pick number 9. So yeah, I have to find diamonds in the rough. So we are done with all the strong safeties, all the free safeties, all the cornerbacks. I haven't really dove into the receiving
That's
core.
right, Dan. Type away on your computer, Dan. Locations where I can move, because I'm about to fire your ass.
Oh, Peter. Oh, jeez. All right. All right. So nothing for Pearson Moon. I just like the name Moon. I thought it could be a good replacement for Warren Moon, because again, he was awesome at quarterback. What about Patrick Choice? Maybe.
Charger. Meet phone.
What about Pone?
Then go fuck it.
Maybe. And he's from Tulane, so let me put him on the draft board. And that is it. Alright, everyone. So this is Original Biggie One. Thank y'all for tuning in. Let me hit advance a few times, which will probably be nothing after week 17. So I probably just have to advance to the wild card. Until then, take care, stay safe. Sincheko, when are you going to be on? Or are you live right now?
I will be live in roughly 25 minutes.
Okie dokie. That's strange. So, I, for some reason, logged out of the comments for restring. There it is. Alright, hold on. Let me type it in. Twitch.tv/Sanjeco3. Alright, well, thank you everyone.
Thank you, sir.
Take care, stay safe. As always, wash your hands, wash your ass. Obi-Wan.